While the director of the U.S. intelligence agency was in Havana meeting with Cuban officials, including the grandson of former President Raúl Castro, news of a possible indictment against the 94-year-old historic leader of the revolution spread like wildfire. While not confirmed, the potential indictment of Fidel Castro's brother by the U.S. Department of Justice is believed to focus on his alleged role for the 1996 downing of two small aircraft flown by 4 members of a Miami-based opposition group. All 4 died. Asked about the case, President Trump said,
"Well, I don't want to comment on that. I'll let DOJ comment on it. But they need help, as you know. And you talk about a declining country. They are really a nation or a country in decline. So we're going to see. We have a lot to talk about on Cuba, but not maybe for today."
But on the streets of Havana, residents had lots to say.
If any plane had flown past the Twin Towers and they'd known it was going to be sabotaged, they would have shot it down. I think that's only logical. Cuba did the right thing. And if they are thinking of putting him on trial now, I think that's wrong. He's an elderly man who's already served his time.
In my opinion, he shouldn't be prosecuted because they violated Cuban territory, which they don't allow anywhere else.
There was no immediate response for comment from Cuba's foreign ministry or the U.S. Justice Department. While in Miami's iconic Little Havana, many Cuban immigrants argued that what Cuba really needs is regime change.
Cuba is currently going through a grave crisis, one where the only problem is that the leadership refuses to leave the country. This applies to the entire hierarchy, starting from the very bottom and going all the way to the top, specifically Raúl Castro.
This latest development comes as U.S. and Cuban officials engage in talks to resolve differences. President Trump maintains a U.S. fuel blockade on the island to pressure for political as well as economic changes. The threat of an indictment against Raúl Castro may be a new tool to increase that pressure. Lucia Newman, Al Jazeera.